miss his flight this time.
Right, Westballs, if he doesn't win this. Is he not signed up yet?
Oh my goodness.
Might not be confirmed on that Westballs.
Westballs last year missed his flight.
Yeah. That was
and my friend got a free bracket run in pools.
Really?
Yeah, because he was in Westball's bracket, and that was like the big boss of the bracket, and he's like, oh, there's no threats anymore.
Bracket just the big boss didn't show up.
Mm. It was like going into a raid and just have the loot's there. And
yeah, it's like the game glitched and they just fall off the stage. All right, getting into our next game though. FX Hamyojo versus SWG Mouf.
So this is the Peach Sheik matchup.
Yep. So these are two players we see play a lot. They are sort of like the two people vying for second and third after Wobbles in a lot of our tournaments.
I think they're vying for first. It's just Wobbles is a bit of a wall.
Wobbles is a bit of a wall. Obviously trying for first. You know, no one wants to give up, even if it's a big a wall as Wobbles. But Hamyojo has been getting the better of Mouf so far recently. A lot of the sets are really close, like down to the wire, last hit, last stock. But Hamyojo just seems to come away with it. So have to see if he manages to come away with this one as well.
There's Hamyojo was doing good at keeping Mouf at the ledge, but Mouf seems to get out of it with a good fair. And back to the edge. Never mind. The Peach just flies around everywhere.
Pretty much. She's
so,
very floaty.
So sometimes when you think you have her cornered, she's like, oh, she's up. No, she's behind
yeah.
me.
Now she just floated above all the space I'm controlling, and now she's back in center stage. And they're like, oh, but no, I'm going to scramble and like get it back from her. And she's like, oh, by the way, I got these hitboxes that are like humongous, and you're not in position to stop me. So I guess I'll back her,
Good fair from Hamyojo, though.
Okay, interesting needle cancel setup coming in with that long-reaching back air. Good DI in the neutral air as well.
Offstage Sheik is going to be very difficult to recover with. Oh, gets the shield out.
Yeah, Mouf wanted the reverse neutral air, which, I mean, is a little bit of a reach with how far away that his opponent was trying to actually get to it. Got a little bit of greed. Would have gotten the kill if he did get it, more likely than not. But very nice crouch cancel by Hamyojo, making sure that he takes the second hit to go cross stage rather than out directly to the blast zone. However, 176%, still going to be too far.
That's the thing, is like, oh, if I take the first hit only, I'll die. But if I take the second hit, I get so much percent that I die.
Yeah, in a lot of situations, it will actually save you, but in that instance, Hamyojo already had so much damage built up. Only so much you can do.
So one thing I heard about the matchup is that one of Peach's best tools against Sheik is if you get that down tilt.
Yes.
Like it leads into most aerials or just a dash grab.
Yeah, very nice combo starter. Not the easiest move to set up since, Peach does not have very good grounded mobility. Have to go into like the float cancels on aerials and jab down tilt to try and like stab the shield. But if you do land it, it is pretty tasty stuff.
Mouf floating at the edge, but Hamlin just impatiently swats her away.
Right, I'm not dealing with this. Go away. Nice power shield. Cutting through the fair jab pressure. Ooh. I like the idea for the air dodge away, but okay. Mouf managed to punish, but above 100%, that slow get up. Not going to get up fast enough to actually punish the up beyond the stage.
Ooh. Tries to hit him with a back air, but defensive down smash is sort of a hard move to get around.
Yeah, it is.
All right, back air off stage. Turnips off stage.
Oh, that was a chance.
Yeah. He just assumed he would be at ledge, so he didn't go in.
Yeah, and if he did go for the back air and he did go to the ledge, it probably would have been an easy, quick, and vulnerable forward air from Hamyojo.
Ooh, reverse forward air, not quite killing, but...
doesn't have his double jumps. It's going to be hard position for Mouf.
We have up B, no float, no double jump, and we're dead.
Not too difficult to edge guard, especially whenever she is that low.
All right, so floating above any ground game that Hamlin can put out. And that's just a good tool that she has. I don't know if that was a misinput.
Interesting, yeah.
She downbeat and immediately air dodged. That was odd.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he would have been trying to go for. Maybe if that was a misinput. Like, you can't. Other B moves also aren't really useful in the air, unless he had like super fat fingers mode and was trying to like down air.
Yeah, I feel like he might have tried an air and then just like oops.
Maybe. Yeah.
Ooh, Hamlin boxing, Mouf off stage, and all right, mouse back.
Okay.
Good dash dance.
Yeah, very nice dash dance. Staying just outside that throw range. Very nice spacing on the up smash as well. Pretty safe on shield. However, this up air is going to seal that stock. Hamyojo taking the lead.
One thing about Peach's forward smash, it is sort of RNG on what smash she gets, and her smashes have different ranges.
Yes. Different ranges and different knockback.
Like the frying pan has a small range and sends up, and then like the golf club is at the end of the spectrum where it's like just like a sword range and send straight out.
Yep, which is great if you do manage to hit with it. It's just, you know, you got to roll the dice a little bit.
It's its own mix-up in itself.
Yep. Play a little bit of Hearthstone. Yep, going to get a couple one re-grab on the DI out at low %.
So Hamlin, at this point, I don't know if he wants to go for all the aggressiveness or if he wants to sort of sit back and try to play a bit more patiently.
Yeah.
But at this point, I think now he's trying to be aggressive.
Yeah, I think the Mouf has been doing a pretty good job playing around hamyojo's defense like that. Those really, really well-spaced dash dances. Staying just outside the move that not only that hamyojo can do, but the move that he wants to do.
Ooh, just misses. He gets the conversion off of Sheik's recovery by getting that down tilt, but just out of range for that up air to kill.
Very crucial SDI in the down air. Getting pushed too far away to actually combo off of it. Okay, nice turn-up catch. Doesn't actually lead into anything, though. Mouf floating at a very safe range.
Ooh, off stage with turnips, and we get back. Good thing that thing has invincibility on it.
Oh, so Mouf actually ran in just for a couple of frames there to shield in deeper than it would be safe for hamyojo to land. And
good DI, but not enough.
Yeah, there's only so much DI in the world. Only so much DI you can put into one single interaction. And sometimes it's not enough. Going into game 2. I am kind of surprised that hamyojo struck to FD game 1, since that is not a particularly great Sheik stage. I mean, Hamlin especially is so good at working around the platforms like he does.
Yeah, definitely.
Which honestly has been like kind of I think he might have over-focused on, in my opinion, since he's so good at shield dropping and he's been doing it for such a long period of time. I feel like there are a lot of situations where he goes for the shield drop where he doesn't necessarily need to. But it looks like I haven't been seeing that too much from his set today, so maybe it's something he's been working on.
Yeah, Sheik's like really good at the tri-platform stages, and then he strikes so that it's possible to go to FD, and then he goes here, which Sheik's doesn't, besides her like down throw up air mix up, she doesn't kill off the top that easily. Ooh. All right, good DI.
Yeah, it is actually surviving a really long time, though. Peach, another character who's not great at killing off the top, and this wide stage does seem like it's helping hamyojo a little bit in the surviving long time game plan. Yeah, even that trade in hamyojo's favor at a higher %.
So that might be one reason why they went to FD.
Maybe.
Like they went.
Maybe.
Because the two small blast zone stages are, or at least on the sides, are Yoshi's Story and Fountain of Dreams. And those are really good tri-platform stages, but you'll die off the sides really easily. Yeah. So that might be a reason why we see Hamlin not choosing to go there, is because he doesn't want to die that quickly off the side.
Possibly, possibly. And Mouf's going to use this opportunity to set up a little bit of a turnip farm. Earn a little money for the kids.
Well, trying to get for the Stitch Face, Ball Bomb, anything.
Maybe a sword. Maybe a Mr. Saturn. Maybe a Dot Eyes, who knows?
You can position yourself so that Peach can't see what she's pulling on that side, though.
That's funny.
Ooh, good conversions,
yep,
but
nice
it does get hit out of that last hit.
Very nice tech, super crucial. Might have actually died if he did not get that, because that would either would have been DI out, which would have been a really bad spot to be up being in, or just another forward air, which would have put him super, super low. Oh, catches the double jump. This is a big opportunity for Mouf.
Anytime I see a Peach just go for the down smash, and like, I don't know, it's not like a guarantee or it's just like something weird, I always call it their panic option.
Yeah, it's definitely a go-to panic option.
And it's a good panic option.
Ooh.
So Peaches who don't like train themselves to not do it will do it so often that they get punished for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because like, oh, it works, and it keeps working because I'm playing bad people.
Exactly.
I
just down smash on the platform when they jump into me and take 500,000%. This is broken. Then you play good people who wait, or like who jump around it and attack you from above, or like pick Marth and up tilt you from below.
So I see Mouf, whenever he tried to get the Sheik, he goes in for the down tilt, but at this high %, I don't think it's worth it anymore. I think even just across the stage, Nair would be better.
Possibly. Oh, yep, that down smash is going to win out on that scuffle.
Both characters have just good get away from me down smashes.
Yeah, Peach I would say is a bit better, just because, I mean, not that Cheeks is bad at any rate, it's just that you have the...
you have the potential to bring Fox to 60.
You have the potential to bring Fox to 60, perhaps even more in the right situations. And also just got just a little bit more knockback, a little bit more reliable as a kill move.
Although I do think Sheik takes up more space. I might be wrong, but it looks like it takes up a bit more space.
It takes up a lot of space. Nice setup for the safe cross-up nair. Really wants that up smash on the runoff platform, but hamyojo not going to give it to him.
Just waiting. All right, good down smash to get her off stage.
A little slow on the ledge grab. That isn't. So that's something Mouf has been doing all day. Is that a B from the ledge at a certain height, where the hitbox comes out and then he lands with no landing lag, which is fascinating for me because I don't think I've seen another Peach like actively use it this much. Really interesting strategy to get around the fact that she is so bad whenever she's at the ledge because you can't ledge jump because her double jump comes out so slow. She doesn't have good movement afterwards, so you're just going to get clipped out of it. And then you're going to be dead because you don't have a double jump. I mean, you can air dodge, but as you see there, not terribly hard to react to. Tourney winner, you know, loses U-turnies. Yeah, I mean, her ledge options are not impressive.
Yeah, tournament winner is very ironically named.
Yes, it is named because it makes your opponent win the tournament.
Ooh,
very
good
nice
frying pan. Hits up, but unfortunately not enough to kill.
Yeah.
All right, floating in. Goes for the golf club. I feel like Mouf is the only Peach I see using forward smashes.
Yeah, you usually don't see too much of it. Going to be a good position for him here. The slow get up, though, above 100%, just barely.
Plus, he was under the tree, which is sort of safe for teching.
Yeah, he could have like forward thrown against it, but the tech would have given him a bit of an opportunity. Kind of a panic roll from hamyojo.
Hamlin is in the lead, so once again, he can play as patiently or impatiently as he wants, and
yeah,
he won't lose much.
He gets to dictate the pace. Whoa. Wow, I'm surprised that forward air whiffed. That was super close.
Good down smash to seal it, though.
Yeah.
So let's see. What sort of stage would they be going to? I would guess Dreamland.
Dreamland, not a bad choice.
Like Dreamland to survive for a lot longer than Sheik can, because after a certain point, Sheik can no longer recover, but Peach can.
Ooh, okay. Gone off the battlefield. I wonder if hamyojo banned Dreamland.
Probably. Because DSR was in effect, right?
Yes,
so he couldn't go to FD.
Correct.
And so every stage besides Battlefield would be good. Peach very low, but gets back.
Just barely getting to that ledge. hamyojo. Clashing that close with Peach is a pretty dangerous place to be because of that down smash afterwards. Very nice space control by Mouf, coming with the full cancel neutral air and still getting the roll away with dash attack. That was actually kind of tricky by hamyojo. Made it look like he was going to be up above the platform, but spawning actually in the middle of it, so he fell beneath. Mouf got tripped up just a little bit, which is all you need to trip Peach up to be able to slip through.
Yeah, she's not the fastest, but she has good moves.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, her moves are great.
Yeah, if she knows where you are, she's going to hit you and hit you hard, but if she has to make a guess or try and react, she might not get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, nice feints by hamyojo.
Good platform play.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Nair's out of shield.
Interesting. Probably going for the shield stab there. A little bit too high. Very nice spacing with the back air. Not getting caught by that crouch cancel down smash.
Gets a down tilt, but it's too far away to do anything.
Yeah, he is too high % now. hamyojo doing a very good job controlling the space around him in this stock. Oh, but clipped by the down smash. It's going to be hard. Got to go for the full cancel neutral and make sure that his opponent does not have a chance to crouch cancel the down smash and survive.
All right. Okay. I was expecting some sort of punish besides down air, because down air comes out pretty late, and it does set up for more combos, but I feel like it's just a lot harder to hit than just like a guaranteed bear or nair that he could have gone for.
Oh, the dueling forward airs. Nice
so
safe setups with back air.
One cool thing about Sheik is on her down throw, you can sort of mix up if you want a fair or up air. And obviously up air's got to kill Peach a lot quicker than fair. So it makes the mix up a little bit more interesting, I think. Yeah, because one option is better, but because it's better, it's more expected. In the Stitch phase, Mouf noticed it, it's like, wait, let me go back. It's gone.
Too late.
So yeah, one option is better for a down throw, DIing it. But because both players know it's better, it makes the mix-up that much more interesting.
Yeah, it's like if you're playing rock, paper, scissors, and rock gets you like 5 points and paper only gets you 3. then you know there's a bit of like how far you want to push your luck and like push the correct option and how much you think your opponent is going to be counterplaying it. Which doesn't matter in some situations. Sometimes Peach is just dead no matter which move you use. But
yeah, fair can kill at a certain percent.
Yeah, especially depending on stage position, can be killing it relatively early. Oh, nice hunt down of the move back. Mouf understanding that he's not going to actually be able to punish to get up onto the stage, but.
All right, gives up the ledge, but does read the roll and just back air and back out.
Reverse neutral air going to be plenty for that stock. Mouf taking the lead, but still at 162%. One quick finisher. Put this right back to even.
But now Mouf, yeah. Never mind.
Yep, that jab forward air pressure. Fortunately for Sheik, also leading into the forward air afterwards on the jab hit.
I wouldn't be surprised if these two meet back up in losers finals.
Yeah, I think if I had to bet, it'd be between them and Bananas. Bananas also a nice up-and-coming player.
Definitely. But if Bananas versus Mouf, we might.
The Banana versus Mouf, I'd probably bet on Mouf, but Bananas has been beating hamyojo very consistently in the past month.
Which is a weird rock, paper, scissors because we see Hamlin beat Mouf.
Exactly.
Mouf beats Bananas,
right, yeah.
Bananas beats
You actually use... Oh, up smash. Doesn't quite get the sweet spot, though. Would have killed if so. Yeah, you'd be surprised how often you see that between players. Like, whether it's like a character thing or a playstyle thing or what, a lot of times scenes that have close players in player skill will have that sort of like, I always beat this guy but always lose to this guy.
Yeah. So one thing Hamlin does is he absolutely hates the Ice Climber matchup. And he says it's like really, really horrible and more horrible than people think it is. And I'm not a Sheik main, so I can't really say anything about it.
From what I've seen, it looks pretty, pretty bad.
The way he describes it, I don't think it's as bad as he claims it is, but it's bad. Like, he seems to think that if you play against like a really, really good Ice Climbers, you can't win as Sheik no matter how good you are. But
I mean, like, I don't think Nintendo's lost to a Sheik
in like 9 years.
Like 9 years.
Yeah, that's one point he brought up.
Pretty hard evidence to refute.
But then again, M2K doesn't like play Sheik against Ices because he has so many pocket characters. He doesn't need to worry about that matchup. So like the one like big Sheik doesn't even play the matchup. So we don't really know. In fact, I think M2K tries to kill Peach. And Hamlin taking it.
All right. Close game, so yeah, came down to the last set. Still very respectable by Mouf, but once again, just a little bit short.
We'll see Mouf later.
Yeah.